Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Back on the show today is Blaise Brady, the National Director of Channel Sales at QOS Networks, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. Prior to his nearly 2 years at QOS Networks, Blaise has held sales leadership and sales partner development positions at Windstream, CenturyLink, Spectrum Business, and Level 3. He's a telecommunications expert with over 20 years experience who truly understands the mind of the customer as well as the sales partner. Blaise, welcome back on the show.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Glad to be here.
Well, in past episodes, we've discussed the services offered, the value proposition, where you're winning and why. And last week, you talked about the anatomy of a deal. I bet thousands of sales partners had an aha moment last week when they realized that they know a customer or two that would be a perfect fit. Today, let's talk about the go-to-market strategy at QOS. Do you sell direct to the customer, or do you tap into the power of the indirect sales channel through sales partners?
So that's a good question, Steve. And the answer is both, right? And it's not really the same answer that you hear from other service providers, because we don't separate the direct side from the indirect side. We really focus on the sales experience for the customer. And that sales experience actually will benefit not only the customer, but the partner. So there's actually three ways that customers can buy from QOS. Number one, yes, absolutely. If a customer picks up the phone, reaches out to us, we will definitely work with them and provide that excellent customer experience. The second way is that we do have a service provider channel or a wholesale channel that we actually sell directly through Dell, AT&T, and Lumen. So AT&T, Lumen, and Dell can sell the QOS experience on their paper. But the number one most prevalent way that we go to market is through the indirect channel, right? Through the partner channel. And the thought process works like this, right? Typically, a partner will identify an opportunity for QOS. They'll engage me or a member of my team, and then we'll engage one of our regional sales managers. The regional salespeople, their jobs are to really deliver that customer experience, right? So they're going to help with the quoting process. They're going to help with the contracting process. They're going to go through the technology evaluation to make sure that we're really delivering on our values and our promises for that customer. So the goal is that a partner engages with me and the regional sales manager, and then together we're going to work as a team to deliver that excellent customer service.
Well, prior to going on the air, I think you were telling me that about 70% of the new business that came to you last year came through the indirect sales channel. So why don't you talk a little bit about the benefit to a customer by accessing QOS through the indirect sales channel?
Yeah, that's a great stat, Steve. I appreciate you bringing that up. So the value is a couple things from my perspective. Number one, the partner has the increased visibility of what's going on in the marketplace, right? The partner has that increased knowledge of working with, dozens of maybe different MSPs and dozens of different SD-WAN providers and hundreds of other, technology solutions out there. So that's one of the things that they have, that visibility to hone in and really bring the right solution to the table. As a matter of fact, one of our biggest, partners, they've talked with us before, and they have said, you are hands down the best managed services provider, the best managed network service in the world. And I know it to be true, Blaise. I've worked with customers all over the globe, and hands down, you guys are the best, right? So that's number one. They have that visibility. Number two, the partner can bring in, pieces to the puzzle that maybe QOS doesn't provide, right? I mean, we don't do UCaaS, right? That's a very simple thought process, right? We are a very focused solution around the customer's managed edge, right? Managing that edge experience. So if the customer is also looking for maybe UCaaS or CCaaS or looking for some, outsourced, BPO solution, the partner can bring in that holistic approach and deliver the value to the customer. And again, the customer knows that partner has experienced or has knowledge of a lot of different vendors out there, and be confident, working with QOS and that partner.
Well, you've covered all the reasons why the future of the indirect sales channel is very, very bright. Thank you very much. Let's close this episode by you giving the viewers a little nugget of wisdom. You've had an incredible career in this industry. What do you know now that you wish you would have known 20 years ago?
So it's gonna dovetail onto what what we were just talking about, and that is the value of working with the partner channel. So it's kind of funny. I started in a call center at Quest Communications, and I hated working in the call center. I liked Quest. Quest was a great company, but I hated working in the call center, right? Just the constant, churn and burn. And I wanted to get out of the call center, and I had an opportunity to go work for the Quest Business Partner Program. And I had no idea what the Quest Business Partner Program was at the time. A gentleman by the name of Darren Jordan. Darren is still a great, professional friend of mine. He hired me into the channel, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I was helping, and I was supporting, partners. I was helping doing quotes and giving them pricing for like a PRI and things of that nature. And I had that question. I'm like, wait a minute. We work with this independent third-party agent that doesn't work for Quest, and they don't have a Quest badge, and I just provide all this information, and they sell our stuff, and we pay them to sell our stuff. And they were like, yeah, that's exactly how it works. And I was like, wow. So the one thing I wish I would have known sooner is I wish I would have known sooner about the partner channel. I wish I would have known that because I kind of fell into it versus seeking it out. So the one thing that I'll say I wish I would have known 20 years ago is the great channel that we work in today, the great relationships that I've developed over my 20 years. And I look forward to continuing to work in the channel tomorrow and into the future.
That's a great answer and a great way to sum it all up. I want to thank you so much for being a guest on the show and for QOS Network sponsoring the show, the Top Gun Show this month. It's been great to get to know you, Blaise, and now you got millions of people that know who you are. You're going to have movie offers, job offers. You're going to have a lot of time to keep up with all the publicity you're getting here.
I hope so, Stephen. I thank you. It's been a great opportunity to work with you. You're a fantastic host and a fantastic value add. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and thanks for watching, everybody.